Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Dev. Today we are continuing work on our Nuclear Throne 3D project of adding an extra dimension to the game. Now last time we got a ton of stuff done. We fixed the 3D, we actually started work on the concept for dangers by adding the maggot to the game, and we also peppered in a bit of flambeer flavor with the addition of screen shake, which the first round about with the screen shake was in fact probably one of the most hilarious moments of this attempted development that we've been doing. So, you know, there's that. But with that said, let's focus on what we're going to be doing today. Now today is one of those weird days where I know that I'm going to be doing a lot of trial and error. So before we get to the failures, let's try and get a couple of successes out of the way first. And we're going to be focusing first off on quality of life improvements / focusing on maybe adding a bit of visual flair to the game to make it look a little bit prettier. Hopefully we'll also be adding a very early version of the bandit to the game just to feel out how we're gonna have to make that AI work. And if we have time, because I actually might just do this off video if we don't have time, because it's probably not going to be that exciting, but we're going to try and finally figure out how to get the HUD to work in relation to the rotation of our camera. Enough talking, let's get to coding. Alright, so first thing I've always been curious about is if I change the background color from this ugly boring gray to something that matches the rock face, would it look a little bit better? Let's see. All right, well, okay, that could work. Let's just see how that looks. You know, it kind of blends in, but obviously because we have, you know, a 3D object, quote unquote 3D object, it has detail on all sides, so it kind of makes it pointless. Maybe if I add a textured background, it'll look less jarring, less obvious that it's the border. But you know what, it's better than the gray. Looking at the positives. So there's that. Bro talk right now, I just wanna, you probably just, I'm hoping that my mic just picked up on all of that, because I literally waited over an hour to record this video, and the minute I start recording, people are starting construction outside. It's the exact same thing that happened the last time I tried to record a Let's Dev. Noise just started happening as I started recording. It's like fate is telling me not to do Let's Dev. What's happening right now? What's happening? I apologize if you're gonna hear pounding in the back. You know what? I'm just gonna let it go. Let's focus on code. Sure, I'm just gonna hear pounding the entire time I'm trying to do code. It's fine. It's fine. I can do. So I'm just gonna assume that if I can do this, I'm gonna try and put all the shadows for everything that appears in the level in one object, like a general controller, if you will. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's very possible it's not gonna work, but I just want to try it out, you know. First thing, we're gonna drop the alpha to, I don't know, let's just do 0.5 for now. So I think if you do with object player draw, I'm just gonna do draw circle for now, just temporarily, just to make sure this even works. We're obviously not gonna be able to use a circle, I think, but we'll see. Okay, that works. Let's halvesies that and see. Much more realistic, but we can make it smaller. Cool. Okay, cool. It works. Okay, so this is where it's gonna get weird, because we can't use circle, because circle, I don't know, because our object is not a circle, it would be very weird for the shadow to just be a perfect circle. So we have to go with the, was it ellipses? Yeah, ellipse. I don't know, x minus length dir x, what do we do, 6, so we do 3 maybe? X plus length dir x 3 image angle. Oh wait, the y should be much smaller, that's right, the y should be much smaller, so let's go 2, or no, let's go 1. Let's go 1. So we should get some kind of weird oval shape, right? Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Maybe I'm overthinking this. X, let's just do x minus 3, y minus 1. Let's just make sure we're even trying to draw the right thing here. Let's just try drawing a rectangle. Right, rectangle. There we go. Pretty much the same exact code, but you know, it's a rectangle. Will we get a rectangle? We will not get a rectangle. Okay. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe radius doesn't work the same way. So let's do minus 16, y minus 8. Okay. 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 I think I got it now. Yeah, that was probably what was wrong. Radius does not equal to actual positioning sizes, so okay, good. But obviously, again, kind of an awkward situation here. Shadow does not follow character, so we're gonna have to figure that out. But good, we're using the right code at least. So let's at least get a default size down before we start adding back in the lengthers that we're probably gonna need here. So yeah, that looks good. That looks good. About covers Fish's big old head. I would love if this is all I need to do. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. we made a coin. Okay. Well then, not gonna lie, this is honestly what I was most nervous about. Whether or not this would work. And it did not work. For now, let's just get the aesthetic down. Just make sure everything has shadows. We'll figure it out later. I just want shadows on all the things that need shadows. Okay, that kind of works. Oh yeah, I need to make the depths of this shadow object like really, really low. That should be deep enough. Too deep. Damn it. 1,000. There we go. All right. Well, that should work. Maybe we'll make it. What'll make it 2? 0.2. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Still there. You can see it. It's not overpowering. It should be good. It should be fine. At the very least, you can at least make things out a little better. I'm still contemplating whether or not I want to go through all the trouble of having it have outlines, but we'll tackle that at a later date. Good. Wasted quite a bit of time on that. So let's start working on the basic bandit. Let's drop a couple in and see how they just react to being in the world. Okay. It's my first time actually seeing them in game. A little bit of clipping. You can see a little bit of weirdness going on here. Yeah, other than the sides there, they're pretty good, pretty solid. Might have to make a bit of adjustments, you know, because that's really bothering me, but yeah, it looks good. Looks good. So we're gonna give them a lot of the same basic AI that we gave the maggots. A lot of stuff can just be transferred over. In reality, I should have just duplicated the maggot, because really we're using a lot of the same base code at least, so this would have saved me time. It's okay. Let's just see how the bandit works with the maggot AI. Oh, dang it. Is the model backwards? Hold on. No, the model's not backwards. I think. So these are the destination coordinates. I don't know. It's weird. Hello? It's looking, but you ain't moving. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I see. This is why. This is why. Oh, player. Why? Why? Okay. So now this should work properly. They should look in the direction they're walking. Unless it's the player, then they should be looking at the player. Okay, so my orientation... Yeah, my orientation is off. Look at that. Okay. Hold on. Come at me. Okay. Yeah, the orientation for the bandit is off. That explains a lot. So I'm just going to try and do this live. I'm just going to try and rotate it. Rotate everything. Oh boy. Let's see how much this breaks. Look at me. Okay, good. I just had to rotate it 90 degrees. Okay. Okay, now they're looking at me. What, you looking at me? You looking at me? Ain't nobody else here, so you must be looking at me. Well, y'all looking at the walls, but you know, okay, there we go. Yeah. Dude, that looks pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna rotate, and then... Are they still gonna look at me? Yeah, y'all. Okay, good. That is what I like to see. Alright, so let's give the bandit its gun. So they should be pointing the gun at the player. Okay, hold up. Forgot to do something on the gun model. Alright, there. Oh my god, what's with the bandit? Hold up. Where's your gun? What am I doing? I'm such a fool. Okay, yeah, this needs to be a little bit, you know, this needs to be defined a little better. Gun.owner equals ID. so we can tie guns to their proper owners. I'm very distracted by the goddamn pounding that has continued this entire episode, and it's been driving me nuts. I might have to call it a little earlier, but you know what? The gun works. We're gonna have to kind of fix that. It looks a little weird. I have no idea what happened to the rifle model. I'm gonna have to go back and figure that one out, because that is not right at all. Let's look at the positives here. Let's look at the positives. It's working. It looks like they're on brooms or something. They're like witches. We're gonna get you. All right, so we're gonna add the AI for shooting the player. Why did I name it case 4? It should be case 3. What am I doing? All right, create a bullet. Let the gun angle. Good. Image angle. Bandit image angle. Okay. Let's see if we can get him to shoot. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, we did not add a cooldown to that. Oh my god! Could you imagine? Could you imagine if the... Oh my god! We just made an accidental super bullet hell version of Nuclear Throne. Could you imagine if the bandits did that in the game? Oh my god! Do it again! Do it again! Come on! Do it again! Whoosh! It's like a friggin' lightsaber. That is too good. Whoa! How'd you get out of the box? How'd you get out? Hold on. Excuse me? How did you get past the wall? How did that even happen? Even he's like, I don't know how I'm out here. I don't want to be out here. Although to be fair, I did not set their masks. That could be why. Yeah, okay, yeah. It was because I forgot to give them a proper mask, so... Oh my god. Okay, we can't have ever-flowing bullets, so what I'm gonna do... Make bullet 0. We're gonna define bullet immediately. If bullet is 0, if a bullet equals 0, that means bullet hasn't been defined yet, so it doesn't exist. So every time we check for what should happen next, we're gonna reset the bullets. So it should create a bullet, and that means it should only create 1 bullet. We only want it to shoot once every time it decides, okay, we should shoot. So let's try to get them to shoot. Okay. Okay. We also have to slow down the bullets because enemy bullets shoot at a much slower rate. See how it does it with 1. That's a little too slow. Let's do 1.5. You know what might be throwing me off is the 60 frames versus the 30 frames. Nah, we'll make it 2. We'll just make it 2. So let's get everybody in here. Let's see how this all looks. Right, you got the maggots. The maggots, ooh, that are still way too fast. You got the bandits. You got the players. Got all of this. Yes. We're getting, look at this. It's getting so much closer to a Nuclear Throne game. It's crazy. We got bandits. We got maggots. Hold up. Did you shoot backwards? Look at that. Ah, if we had collisions on bullets, oh, y'all'd be dead. Ah. This is great. This is great. I love it. I love it. Kick, yeah. Kick the lids at you. Oh my god, could you imagine if they implemented lid kicking into Nuclear Throne? Dude, it could be like weapon throwing, except you could kick a lid at an enemy and it would stun them or something. Ho! Nuclear Throne 2, let's go. Alright, let's do a Matrix. Okay, please don't get in me. You can play Nuclear Throne at this kind of angle, isometric angle. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, snap. It's kind of like the little things, you know, just add a little bit of shadow. It actually gives it a lot more depth. I mean, the shadow positioning might be a little weird, obviously, because again, we're using perfect circles and not the oval shape, but it's fine, you know. We'll figure it out in a future episode because I just can't do it with all that pounding that's been happening today, and this all took way longer than I thought. So instead of dealing with poop, I'm gonna deal with poop on my own time. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch me try to figure out poop. Really, I think what I'm gonna go with is just draw through the GUI and scale it upwards. It sounds like the best. Did I just see him do a ballerina dance? What was that? I guess the next thing we'll start working on is HUD and you know, making it feel more like a Nuclear Throne game, because we've got the basics down. We've got pretty much all the visual aspects down. You know, technically we could stop, you know, because we've already achieved our goal of giving Nuclear Throne an extra dimension. And again, you can see kind of like, you know, oh no, there's maggots behind that wall. Yes, there are maggots behind that wall, you know. But yeah, I want to flesh it out just a little more and, you know, give it a much more of a finalized feel. So there's more to this journey left for us to plunder. There's more to come. There we go. Anyway, considering that my vocabulary seems to be going, it sounds like a good time to call it on this episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, if you enjoyed the Let's Dev series in general, be sure to leave a like. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have any thoughts, ideas, or whatever's on your mind, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. I always love to hear how you guys are feeling on the projects that we're working on here on Let's Dev. And yeah, with that said, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah! I really wish I could find a way to implement that super cool bullet hell that we saw, but you know, that ain't Nuclear Throne. Again, maybe Nuclear Throne 2. You know, Vlambeer, need ideas? Hit me up. Yeah. Terrible way to end that. Terrible way to end that.